Yo, 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 what's good? We are back with another video, and you are now tuned into Just in Philly Sports. We got some more free agency news today. But first, before we get into the free agency news, I'm gonna just speak my piece on the CJ Gardner trade. I posted about it yesterday, but I didn't speak on it. And me, how I feel about the situation. Of course, I feel like it's a big loss. It hurt. When I seen it pop up on my phone, I used some words that I can't use on here. But yeah, I just feel like if you just look at when CJ came to the team, 2022, we had one of the best defenses ever as far as the line is concerned. In the back end, 2022, CJ Gardner Johnson led the league in picks. We go to the Super Bowl. You don't re-sign him. I mean, we started off 10-1 last year, but you know what I'm saying? We didn't get to what we were trying to get to. CJ was playing for Detroit. Fast forward to this year. We get CJ back. The defense is just I give a lot of credit to the young guys, yes. But CJ just, you know what I'm saying? He just, and being that you release Slay, Bradbury, they're gone. The vets are gone. CJ, I believe the the mentality that he brought to the game, younger, like hungry players will follow his lead. I feel like he should have been a captain. I don't know what transpired between him, Howie, and whatever happened. I don't understand the trade. You traded one of the best ball hawking safeties in the league for a guard when you had Mekhi Becton. It's still a free agent. No one still has yet. It's Wednesday about 6 o'clock. No one yet has signed Mekhi Becton. I have seen. No one signed him, but I just don't. I don't like that trade. I just don't like that trade. If I'm giving Texas anything, if if I'm giving CJ to the Texans, I want Will Anderson, and they're not gonna do that. So we not gonna do that. But he could have pulled it back today, but they just made it official a couple hours ago. CJ is officially Texan. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Howie did say, to be fair, Howie did say at a press conference before it was going to be it was going to be a hard off season. It was going to be a hard off season because
It may look different. Some of the moves that we may have to make here may not be what are necessarily on other people's minds. It's probably not going to look like maybe the conventional wisdom thinks it should look. I would just ask our fans to just have patience throughout the offseason. The offseason doesn't stop in free agency. The offseason doesn't stop in the draft.
learning from 2017, we won the Super Bowl. He said he left his emotions in signing and giving older players contracts, trying to run it back. And I understand that to a certain extent. CJ is not old. You might have paid Jason Peters when you shouldn't have, or I ain't gonna say Fletcher Cox because Fletcher Cox still was one of the best defensive tackles in the game. But Jason Peters, I'm pretty sure. I just don't like it. I don't like this trade. I don't like this trade at all. But it is what it is. CJ's a Texan. Reason being, I do like Sidney Brown. Don't get me wrong, I like Sidney Brown, but he has yet to. You know what I'm saying? He's being injured. He's getting banged up. CJ usually get banged up every now and then, but CJ came back in the game banged up. So I just hope Sidney Brown can I say match the level of intensity. I'm trusting Howard and Vic Fangio because you know what I'm saying. You seen what they did to Zach Bond. Zach Bond wasn't even a linebacker. He one of the best linebackers in the league. Um, so I'm thinking if maybe Vic Fangio saying Sidney Brown in practice or something and notice, you know what I mean? We got this kid on a rookie deal. We can go ahead trade for somebody, you know what I'm saying, or whatever they saved on the cap. I have no clue about none of that, but uh, I guess it is what it is. But enough about the CJ. He's thank you to CJ, not enough about him, but thank you to CJ for helping the team getting the you know what I'm saying the Lombardi. Now on to the next bulletin, I guess. Kenny Gainwell signed with the Steelers today. Steelers stole two of our players, um, Kenny Gainwell and Darius Slay. Kenny Gainwell, we kind of knew the writing was on the wall. We wasn't going to re-sign him. So, you know what I'm saying? It's Barkley's room, of course. But on top of that, we signed Green Bay Packers A.J. Dillon to a 1-year deal today. He didn't play last year because of a neck injury, but we got two big running backs, like two run you over running backs. I mean, I don't think he has the burst like um, Saquon, but Dylan was a pretty good running back before he got injured. So that might be a nice 1-2 punch right there. That might be a nice one. Maybe we can stop doing the tush push. Maybe we can stop the lead from crying. So yeah, that should be pretty nice if he can stay healthy. Him and Saquon, a nice 1-2 punch in the backfield. I like that. I like that. You can stack the box. I like that. And also, we re-signed Ben Van Summering to a 1-year deal, which kind of confused me. He's listed as a linebacker, but when you look him up, he's listed as a fullback. Maybe that's why they signed him instead of Oren Burks because he plays two positions. Because you just gave him 10 mil 1 year. I think Oren Burks just signed a 2-year, $5 million contract elsewhere. So, and how we trust. I'm not gonna get mad. We just won a Super Bowl. Relax. Relax. We just won a Super Bowl. We just won a Super Bowl. Enjoy it. We can talk cold cash for a whole 6, 7 months. Enjoy it. You don't know what's gonna happen in this draft. Y'all, we didn't know Q was gonna be Q. We didn't know Coop was gonna be Coop. So, and how we trust. Um, we praise them all season. And now we trashing him. We trashing him right now because we don't understand what he's trying to do. But in how we trust, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back to another video.